cookie for settling an uneasy heart. They didn't even always have to call on Beatrice. Sometimes she would show up on their doorsteps with the answer to a question they hadn't yet asked. Delilah Gill swore that one midnight Beatrice brought over a batch of sea salt caramels that changed her life forever. Delilah never revealed how she was altered, but the folks of Mystic Water had their suspicions, especially after Delilah moved out of her mother's basement, finished her law degree, and became the judge of the local court. Beatrice offered love and happiness to the whole town until she was 85. One Saturday morning, rainstorm clouds, smeared gray and gloomy, gathered in the sky, refusing to pour. Mystic Water suffocated beneath a humid summer haze that clung to the skin like syrup. When the doors to the bakery refused to open, the townspeople gathered outside, confused and unsure how to go about their days without treats or coffee or the famous Saturday morning brownies. Beatrice's son, Charlie, finally opened the doors with slumped shoulders and defeat in his eyes. For 3 weeks after Beatrice's death, no one in Mystic Water could look at chocolate without feeling the drag of sorrow. Coffee tasted bitter on the tongue. Shoppers in the Piggly Wiggly glared at pastries. Then, news of Beatrice's granddaughter returning to Mystic Water blew through the town like a honeysuckle wind, sweet and nostalgic. Anna O'Brien, a hometown girl, had moved away to attend the Institute of Culinary Education in New York City. While she was a student, she worked as a baking assistant in a fancy downtown hotel, and following graduation, she was promoted to sous pastry chef. Mystic Water locals spotted Anna in town only on major holidays, when she was seen wearing a robin's egg blue apron and laughing behind the bakery counter with Beatrice. She hadn't lived in Mystic Water in at least 5 years, but the front page of the Mystic Water Gazette alerted everyone that Anna would be returning to her Georgia roots, reopening the bakery, and following in her grandma's footsteps. Opinions divided the town. Half said they would refuse to even try her creations when the time came, because they feared the disappointment would be too great to bear. Their doubts were as plentiful as fireflies in July. There was no way a girl trained in New York City could satisfy their traditional Southern palates. The other half prayed the ability to create delectable treats ran in Anna's blood, which hopefully hadn't been diluted by her brief stint up north. Within days of reopening the bakery, Anna quieted the doubters and validated the optimists with her grandma's well-loved recipes. Within a month, she'd charmed everyone with her own creations, and after 2 years of waking before dawn, sweating through South Georgia summers with the bakery ovens blazing, and using enough sugar to sweeten even the bitterest disposition, Anna re-established Bee's Bakery as a wellspring of joy and deliciousness. When people ate what Anna O'Brien baked, they smiled wider, laughed louder, and left the bakery she'd inherited with more confidence than when they arrived. Her chocolate chip cookies made Jordan Hillman propose to Julie Farmer on their 4th date. Her Oreo brownies caused Roger Jackson to think he could dance the Charleston like he had in the 40s. One sip of her Saturday morning hot chocolate made everyone a good neighbor. People in town swore Anna could make anything better than the original, and they were right. It was a skill she'd been honing since she was big enough to stand on a step stool and help her grandma in the kitchen. While most children spent their after-school time watching cartoons and their summers flying kites and playing pickup games of baseball, Anna spent almost all her free time helping at Bee's Bakery. Anna had a superior sense for knowing how to combine ingredients and flavors into...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.